Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I am doing another placemat for a commission piece. I'd already started laying it down and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't turn on my camera. I am putting all of my ingredients in the description box, as I always do. These are the 12 by 14 glass placemats that I get from Bargain Hunt here in Tennessee. And this is the color to go in the Nifty Turquoise number 6941. I'm also using white, which is PPG Multipro. Now I have added a little bit of water and GAC 800 to this because it was at the bottom of my can, just to make it a little thinner. I'm going to get this spread out a little bit. Now you want to use two separate sticks because you don't want to get these colors mixed together. Alright, so I have changed my PM recipe, Pieces of Terra Artistry's PM recipe for your bloom paints. Basically, I am using the high gloss interior exterior Valspar Ultra number 833125 base C, 2 parts, and then 1 part is the Behr Dynasty deep base number 3653. No varnish. The only varnish that I'm putting in my paint mixture is if I use pigments. Then I will dispense the pigments in the varnish and then add those 2 ingredients. Valspar Ultra 2 parts, 1 part Behr Dynasty. I'm gonna spin this out. I hope you guys are well and things are going great for you. This is actually my first video since I came back from Canada and was hospitalized because of, you know, that C word. But I'm feeling much better. I'm not overdoing it. I'm resting a lot. I have a lot of backlog videos, so I'm hoping to get to an ornament video really soon. So you guys stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty amazing. I did a lazy Susan with these colors and absolutely mind-blowing. It's so pretty. I love this turquoise. All right, guys. Make sure I have everything in order the way I want to use it. Alright, so I'm just going to go up this line. I'm going to start with Pebeo Iridescent blue green. I want to try to put darker colors on top of the darker side because, you know, it shows up better. This is the acrylic ink color. It's almost the same color as the Sherwin Williams, which is pretty cool. That turquoise deep. I think it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing color. Kind of dabbled into the acrylic ink a little bit and had some, and I was like, I wonder. And it colors up. It turns into a balloon color pretty well. Now just make little dots because we want these colors to kind of be separate so that, you know, it kind of stands out and it contrasts the colors. You don't want them to blend, or at least I don't like them to blend. That's why I don't put the colors right on top of each other when I blow them out. This is the Alpha Pigments. It's basically just a shimmer effect. So I just kind of lay it on there like that. Gold, same way. No rhyme or reason really. Just get it on there. And then we're gonna do the white first. You do it either way you want. If you put the white on last, it will just float on top of the black. Put the white down first and then put the black on top. It tends to make the white turn like a gray color. And then with the black on top. So really pretty colors. Tracy, if you're watching, I'm so sorry about you having to wait, but you know, didn't know I was gonna go in the hospital, and hopefully you're gonna love this. All right guys, let's blow these out. I'm using the world's smallest blower. There's no attachment on it when I blow the bloom out the first time, and then of course I put the attachments on, which are Tracy Reed attachments, and you can get those from her Etsy shop. right. That went well. I think it'll look good. Maybe I should have put the blue on this side, but it still looks great. That's pretty much how I did my Lazy Susan. You don't want to doodle this, the little, the little curly cues. You don't want to do that until you spin this out a little bit, okay? So let's spin this so that these will kind of expand a little bit. And I spun it before I put the blooms on so that I wouldn't have a whole lot of paint left on the surface. That is a big thing. We have this little side right here that needs to go off. This side looks fine, but we're gonna spin it one more time just to make sure we get this to come all the way off. Usually you only have to spin it 2 or 3 times. That looks great. Now I don't know where my little tool is. Actually, I'm gonna go get another one because I keep backups. Whoop. Everyone asking me where to get my doodle tool from, so I'm gonna show you guys since I just had to open this. So I get my little tool from the Dollar Tree, and it comes in a package of 3, but the only tool I use out of it is this one. It has a dot on both ends. I usually use the smaller end with the dot. And I get it from the Dollar Tree, and they are called Cake and Decorating Tool Set. That is what I get, $1.25. And it has these 2 things in it too, but I use these for other things. All right, so let's start our modifications. I'm gonna bring the turquoise down into the white, and then I'm just gonna start maneuvering things around a little bit. Here we go. Be really careful when you're pulling up on this because the white tends to give you little bubbles where you stop. And then here, it looks like a pretty good petal, so I'm just gonna bring that all the way down. Really love that aspen there, so I don't know if I'm gonna mess with that right now. I know this right here is kind of weird to me, so I may just do like a little spiral right there, just to kind of give it a, a little movement. This is pretty. We'll just do give it some life of its own. I'm gonna do a spiral here, just to kind of break that up a little bit. I'm also going to do a spiral here. Kind of get an idea of what to do while you're going around. I'm giving you a lot more information than I normally do, just because I've had lots of people inquiring about some of the things that I guess I kind of go through really fast. So hopefully this is helping you in your process. Okay. There's all kinds of things and ways you can make this your own. Please do that. Like this right here. Just always go down when you're pulling these in. Always go down the same line. Make them uniform. You see how we just changed that? We just changed that into something pretty cool. That's really pretty. Kind of like that. Like that is. I think we're good on this end. So we're going to do this side, which usually I don't do a whole lot on the darker side because you really can't see them. I mean, you can once it dries, but I do give it a little life, a little bit anyway. It's really pretty there. Just kind of mix the colors together. We could probably bring some of this black over here. Just kind of give it a, that looks really cool. Could do that right here as well, and then right here. Let's distribute that black in along with that. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, looks good. I think I'm done with it. I'm going to bring you guys down for a close-up, and then I will show you guys everything when it's dry, and we'll get some close-ups. So, okay, I'll show you guys the result here in just a minute. Stay tuned.